Hello, everybody!
And welcome back to another very special episode of
Freshman Photo Review After School.
So we are dressed as a very iconic duo today.
My Melody and Karomi, you know, we had to give it for the cutesy little girls.
No special guest this week because
It's
more of an iconic duo
duos.
than
Hello.
us.
But next week we'll be having an extra special guest, and you'll have to watch out for that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Should we just get into it?
Yeah, might as well. The category is iconic duos.
Let's see if these duos are iconic.
First up, we have Spade, Slick, and Scissor. They are doing Jessica Rabbit
And Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit.
And okay, I know a thing or two about dressing like a rabbit, if you didn't know.
Ah.
Spade Slick. I think this might be my favorite look of his this entire season.
Mm-hmm.
The pleating on the pants is gorgeous. The detailing, the lace around the collar, the stones on the bow.
Yeah.
Love seeing him in a wig. Kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
love to see it. And I think this is perfectly true to the character while also making it drag and also making it Spade Slick.
Yeah. I really liked Spade Slick makeup change that they did too from the challenge to the runway. I thought that was like really impressive.
Jessica Rabbit is a trope that we've seen a lot in drag.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, how is your interpretation of Jessica Rabbit different than every other girl's? I wish the hair was, firstly, iconically swooped over one eye, and then I wish it was pushed back off of the shoulders. The décolletage, the bustier is so important for this character, so I wish that was really emphasized.
Mm-hmm.
And just played up a little more.
The breastplate did look fab. It looked gorgeous from on stage. But yeah, I do wish the hair had been a little more dramatic and true to character.
I like the purple boa, and I think the garment is very gorgeous.
Yeah. I mean, it's iconic duos, and this is a very iconic duo that has
Of
been
course.
done many times by a lot of different drag entertainers. And for me, it was very safe. I don't think they looked bad. I just think that there wasn't enough to really surprise me that much.
Okay, for me, I'm living a little bit more for Spade Slick than I am for Scissor.
Yeah.
At this point in the competition, you don't want to be safe.
Yeah, and standing next to Spade, who has done such a cool interpretation of the bunny.
I would give Spade a fab.
Spade gets a fab,
I
and
might
Scissor,
give Scissor a
I
drab.
unfortunately get a drab.
Down.
She looks hot though.
She looks very sultry seductress.
Next, this was so silly, campy, goofy. Oh, we didn't even say the names. Zaradka Tonic and
Chelsea Motel giving us PB&J.
so delicious.
Bitch, what is a more iconic duo than PB&J? Like, I'm having so much fun with this. I think this is such a smart choice to embody condiments on the runway.
Yeah, I really enjoyed like the campy take on this. No one else really went this direction.
Everyone else chose literal characters.
Yes.
But what is a more iconic duo than this?
Peanut butter and jelly. This goes back to kindergarten, bitch. Did you see the bread tags as earrings? Fab. Love how the hair is literally the exact opposite in black and blonde, including the
part.
direction of the part.
For a twinning runway, I think I would love this. But this runway is iconic duos, so I want to see a little bit more of what is the individual personality of the peanut butter versus the jelly. They are literally wearing the same thing, but just in different fabrics mirrored. I love the detail of the squiggly hemline at the bottom of the leg.
Yes.
I think even if the squiggly motif was across the neckline, that would really make the garment more cohesive and also play into the like drippy gooey condiment of it all.
I love the drippy details. I wish there were more of them. I wish there were some as like a bracelet.
For me, although the concept is cute, it again is just a little bit safe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not particularly wowed by this.
It's like literally just peanut butter and jelly. Chelsea and Zaradka are going to get a soft fab. I really liked how they performed this look with the giant knife, but it just didn't wow me like I wanted to be wowed.
I'm gonna have to agree. I think this is very safe and very passable, so I will give it a soft fab.
Next up, we have Shauna and Omani Cross.
Giving us Kermit and Miss Piggy.
a pretty iconic duo, I
Down.
would say.
I would say.
Oh, you would say.
I don't know if you can tell, but I love the puppets. They're kind of a big style inspiration for me.
A lot of people have been saying that you look like a...
Do I look like a Muppet?
Okay, wow. Okay. There's a lot going on.
A lot going on, but also, like, not enough.
Yes. Shauna looks very cute, but this is such a safe look.
Everyone's
pink
looking very
dress.
safe on the runway today.
Yeah.
Miss Piggy is a diva.
A diva.
She is all about glamour. She's about opulence. She's
Feathers,
about over the top. I'm like,
yeah.
the hair should be bigger. Honestly, the ears should be bigger. Like, I think there's a lot that you could do to embellish this or take it over the top.
Yeah.
Whether it's feathers or stones or sequins or fringe or literally anything.
Something could have been done with the hair a little bit more to get it up and out of the face. Silhouette is cute. The dress
Down.
is like well tailored and fits her body. Like it's not.
It's cute. It's a walk around.
Yeah.
I don't
but
know if it's
for
runway
Miss
ready.
Piggy, I don't know. And then we look over to the right and we see.
Kermit the Frog.
Hi-ho.
Okay, I actually do love the eyes. I think that's such a fun touch and like such a true homage to the character. I almost wish it was more pared back. Like,
Yes,
Kermit
to
the Frog
match.
is such a simple, clean, beautiful character design. Oh,
Yeah.
I wish she wore a black morph suit and had a mini Kermit Frog body that she was dancing around with.
That would have been actually fab.
Like, I don't know if I've ever seen Kermit in the full denim getup.
No, I didn't immediately get like classic Kermit, which is like not the runway category. It's supposed to give icons, legends, statements. Shauna not really being in a Western look didn't really make sense for me.
If they were
In the
both
pair.
in like the denim western
Yeah.
look together, I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's an iconic duo.
Yeah.
They're on the Cowboy Muppet movie today.
Absolutely. Cowboy Muppet Keeper, like.
Like down. Where I think Omani succeeded, the hands are completely covered. It's covered up to the neck. There is no skin showing except for the green of the face, which I think is sickening.
Yeah, I just think they're living in two very different worlds. And unfortunately, I think, yeah, both of them are going to get a drab from me.
And y'all, it is no shade, but they will also be getting a drab from me.
Next up,
We have Miss Baguette and Nine giving us Ariel and Sebastian.
Ariel and Sebastian. A pretty iconic duo.
I wouldn't say it's the most iconic though.
Yes.
I would even say Ariel and Sebastian and Flounder is more of an iconic trio.
Absolutely.
Even if you're going with a Disney reference, I think there are plenty of more iconic duos.
Yeah.
But oh my god, Miss Baguette's naked. How about that?
Oh my god, she looks fish. I think the garment is constructed beautifully.
I really enjoy this hair. I think it's very Ariel.
Yes.
The rest of the garment is a little bit underwhelming to me. I really am not a fan of the stretch, scaly, metallic fabric. I think scales is such an exciting opportunity to play with texture and to play with embellishment. The pairing of the tools is nice. I like that. I like the reveal. Where's her fork to be combing her hair?
Yeah,
Where's
that-
the huge wave that comes behind her?
There was nothing to tie us into how they were related as a duo. I was missing the theatricality, I was missing the props, the storyline of the runway.
Down. My voice is gone. I can't speak. Like,
Me speaks a little fish
ASL, no
ASL. Fine.
oh my
Sebastian.
gosh, a crab look with one huge claw and one on the freshman stage.
This felt like it was taking a bunch of different pieces and putting them together to create this crab. The big crab claw is a different sequin texture than the little crab claw, different than the hat, and then you have the big sequins up the front.
I love the scale of the big claw. I think that's
Yeah.
so fierce. I think the shape of it is so beautiful. I love how it's mirrored in the loaf of the hair and also the fascinator. I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, those shapes are gorge.
I enjoy the scale of the embellishment that's happening in the front. The grid of it is really taking me out of this sort of like organic
Yes.
under the sea. It's so geometric and so like even like circles I think are so much more of like an organic pattern that's like found in nature.
Right, like the whole rest of the outfit is done with like sequins. I wish it had been like paillettes or some sort of
or even like the extra fabric from all the cloths, like hodgepodged and like mixed in together.
I would probably change the fabric from being like a matte neoprene to being a little more shiny, a little more wet looking, especially since Miss Faggot was like in this like shiny, wet looking fabric with the tulle.
I'd say you could also bring in some other under the sea textures, whether that's like a blue iridescent organza, waterfish, or you're playing with like netting and kelp.
Unfortunately, this duo is going to get a drab for both of the looks just because the connection on stage and the connection in both their looks didn't really like give for me.
When I see this, I would not guess that the category is iconic duos. For me, it falls a little bit flat, and I think I will also be giving this pair a drab. Ugh.
All right, y'all, time to give out
There's
our gold stars for the week, girl. Do we want to? I'm like, and the gold star goes to
Spade Slick
Yeah.
as Roger Rabbit.
Truly so cute, so fab, such an incredible take on Roger Rabbit.
I had so much fun. I love it.
Really wonderful job. Stood out amongst everybody.
All right, y'all. Well, we will see you in our next episode of Freshman Photo Review after school.
Tune in next video, but also tune in person every Friday at Hydrate Nightclub at 9 p.m.
to see freshmen live and form your own opinions live and in person.
And let us know in the comments what you thought about these looks.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Mwah.